Good morning to my favorite people. It is Tuesday, April 28, 2020, and Harry Potter and I would like to say good morning. I'm feeling pretty proud of myself, you guys, because I am past chapter 3. This afternoon, I officially got sucked into the book, and I understand it, and I'm not confused, and I'm actually really enjoying it. So Ellery keeps walking around the house saying, "I told you so, Mom. I told you so, Mom." So that's why Harry Potter is on this first slide, because I'm pretty proud of myself. I have a couple other updates to share with you. One is I just wondered if any of you have gone back to our awesome book recommendations slide. You each got to do one that corresponded with your student number. Here we have Eliana's. She has all of them filled out. Some others of you have fewer books on, and that's totally fine. Some of you have more books on. You can't even see any of the white. You can keep adding to this. This is a great place for your friends then to go, since we're all on the same slide program, that you can just slide through and look for different recommendations, and hopefully you can find them from maybe the library, a digital ebook, or maybe on Epic or something like that. Maybe you could do a book swap with some friends. I have here, this is a game that I just picked up. There is a store in Zeeland called Out of the Box, and last week we ordered a puzzle. This puzzle, as a matter of fact, that's why this is here. This is a 1,000-piece puzzle, 1,000 pieces. And I thought, this will be so fun for our family to do. And I think I shared yesterday maybe that I'm the only one who is working on the puzzle. And I, in fact, finished the puzzle. Again, just like Harry Potter, I'm feeling very proud of myself when I accomplish these little things. But this game has been recommended to me a couple times on the Zoom meetings that I've had with Layla. She and her family play this game, and so I ordered it from Out of the Box, and I went to do a curbside pickup, but they also deliver. And I made Leah watch a couple YouTube videos to learn how to play it, and I'm hoping to later on today that we would play it. I'm also hoping that today when I Zoom with Layla, she'll kind of give me some pointers, because I'm not a huge fan of reading directions for myself. I can do it, but I much prefer if somebody will just tell me how to play. And finally, in the middle here is a reminder that today is a Zoom morning, which means that your parents could go to the blog if you need the link to the Sign Up Genius, so that you could sign up for a time that you can just Zoom with me. You can Zoom with me with a friend. You can Zoom with me on your own, whatever. It's been really fun, and it's just been good to just chat, hear what you're up to, laugh a little. You're welcome to ask me about your work, whatever you want to do. It's just a great time alone or together. For our Fill Your Cup verse this morning, it's from 2 Corinthians 5, verse 20, which says, "We are therefore Christ's ambassadors." An ambassador would be somebody who goes to a different country. The United States sends out ambassadors to different countries around the world, and they are sort of like a representative of the United States government in that place. If we're Christ's ambassadors, what does that mean for us? How we should view our time on this earth? As though God were making his appeal through us. Read that again. We are therefore Christ's ambassadors, as though God were making his appeal through us. We implore you on Christ's behalf, be reconciled to God. Reconciled means that there's peace between you and another person or another party, you and God. If you and your sister have been fighting, your parents will push you probably towards becoming reconciled. making it right between the two of you. And so in this letter to the Corinthians, they are being encouraged to be reconciled to God. And we know that it's only through the blood of Christ that we can do that. Here we have today's reading assignment. This is a teaching point that you have experience with. We have done this before. I can look for common themes, but differences in time and place. So you are going to watch this video to remind yourself of what a theme is. It's a very broad life truth, okay? Something that could be applied to many different books. Maybe there is a theme of bravery, and that can be applied in many different books. It's nothing really specific. A theme of cricket probably is too specific to a book, but maybe there's a theme of sportsmanship, and that's a broader idea that could apply to many different books. This video will remind you about themes. You're going to think about common themes that are found in some books, and you are going to do what the teacher has done here in the sample. Okay? In this column, we have a common theme of loss. And the teacher thought of two different books that had a theme of loss. Now remember, a book can have more than one theme. This isn't the only theme in Pay Attention, Carter Jones. But Pay Attention, Carter Jones does have this theme of loss. You don't have to explain loss, but you have to explain where and when this story takes place. The I Survived the Great Chicago Fires has a theme of loss, but it takes place in another time and another place. Remember, the teaching point today talks about differences in time and place. Here's another example from the teacher. A theme of grace could be seen in the book Wonder and in the book Ben and Me. In Wonder, the setting is in North River Heights, and in Ben and Me, it's set in Philadelphia. So for your assignment, you will scroll down, you will put a theme in this spot right here. I can't highlight it because nothing is in this spot. And you'll talk about two different books that share this theme. Maybe your theme is family. Here's one book that has the theme of family. You just need to describe where and when it takes place. And here's a second book that has the theme of family. You'll do the same with a different theme. It's okay if you reuse some of these books. That's no big deal. And in writing, we are starting something that I love to have my students write. And I wish that we were together because it's so much fun to share our thoughts and our ideas when we're writing poetry. You are starting with my favorite poem. All of our writing lessons from now until the end of the year will be taught by either myself or Mrs. Bexford or Mrs. Voss. This first one is taught by me, and so you'll start with a video of me walking you through how to write this adjective poetry. And remember, an adjective is a describing word. And so this talks about what an adjective poem is. It gives you a sample of it. I talk you through it in the lesson, and then you go through step by step, deciding on a possible topic. Maybe these will just give you ideas and you'll think of a different one than one on this list. You will do some pre-writing. Maybe you even ask your family for suggestions of words. And then on this one, it's kind of nice because you just have to kind of fill in the blanks here. All of the yellow blanks will all be one word, whatever your topic is. So that will be pretty fun. It should not be that hard. I hope you find some joy in writing this and have fun with it. Instead of just looking at it as a box to be checked off, I hope that you actually enjoy your time doing your adjective poetry. Share with you this one website. It is a publisher's website, and I am in the poetry section with Shel Silverstein. He's a very famous poet. I am sure you have seen these books before in our library, in our classroom library. Wanted to share a few poems from him. This is called The Invitation. If you are a dreamer, come in. If you are a dreamer, a wisher, a liar, a hoper, a prayer, a magic bean buyer. If you're a pretender, come sit by my fire, for we have some flax golden tales to spin. Come in, come in. This is Runny's Heading Rabbits. This is a tongue twister. He does this where he switches the letters of different words. Runny leant to the wyberry, and there were bundreds of hooks, bistry hooks, biography gooks, and lots of bory stooks. He looked them over one by one, and guess which one he took? A byiance skook? A poetry pook? Oh no, a bomic cook. And one more. Homework machine, don't you wish? The homework machine, oh, the homework machine, most perfect contraption that's ever been seen. Just put in your homework, then drop in a dime, snap on the switch, and in 10 seconds' time, your homework comes out quick and clean as can be. Here it is. 9 plus 4? The answer is 3. 3. Oh me. I guess it's not as perfect as I thought it would be. I hope today's homework goes better for you. I'm eager to see those of you who signed up for the Zoom with me this morning. If not, then I hope to see all of you on Thursday morning at 10 o'clock for that Zoom. Have a great day.